Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Kimberly.
And I'm Caleb.
And together we're Kim&K.
Today we are filming the
newly engaged couple tag. Alright, so I actually got this idea from Slice and Rice, who got their idea from the blog called The Blondie Logs. I'll link their video down below and then the link to the blog down below as well. Let's jump right into it. First question is, when was the moment you knew you were meant to marry each other? Who wants to go first?
You go first.
Okay, I guess I'll go first. I think the one moment that I can point out that I knew that he like meant a lot to me. There's so many moments, but this one moment that I think stuck out to me the most was there was one night where I relapsed and I hit like rock bottom, and it was a really difficult situation to handle, and like he's never dealt with it. Like I've never dealt with a situation like that, and so then I kind of put him in a situation and he kind of took care of me and he figured all the details out and everything and put my needs before his. And I think at that time he fixed me. He didn't fix me, he helped heal me mentally, and then he like helped me physically as well with my wounds and crap. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to say is that he made me feel like I was worth something to someone, and it kind of gave me motivation to get better and take care of myself, because now I finally found someone who I want to have a future with, and actually like have a good positive future rather than just kind of going downhill.
She thinks it's creepy, but I've known like she's the one since I first like met her.
I say creepy because like we were like, how old?
We were freshmen in high school.
So we were like 14 or 15. And this boy over here is like, when I saw you, I knew I wanted to marry you. Like at 14, 15, like, it's sweet.
It's just like one of those things you just know.
It's sweet, but I think it's a little, I don't know.
Sure, it could be a little forward. but overall, like, I knew then, and look at us now.
That is very true. Question number 2. What part of the wedding planning process are you most excited about? I'll go first. I'm definitely excited to pick out my dresses. You heard that right. I'm gonna have 2 because I'm bougie. Just kidding. I'm gonna have one that's like a semi-nice one for the ceremony, and then a cheap one, just probably a cheap plain white dress to take photos in the ocean. Yeah, because you don't want to put your expensive dress in the ocean. Also, I'm super excited to pick out the flowers for the bouquet and all that, just because we're gonna have our ceremony in Hawaii. Obviously I'm gonna have flowers that are from the island, and so I'm super excited to see how that will all turn out.
Fresh flowers that are imported.
Moving on, what is your thing that you're looking forward to? Nothing?
The part I'm looking most forward to would definitely be like finding all the magical spots. Like the spots that we've been to that like mean something, and rekindling those
for
memories.
Wedding planning?
Yeah. Like the places that we're gonna go for filming like our wedding video, where the ceremony's actually gonna take place.
Oh, gotcha.
Just where we do multiple things during that trip.
That's his, that's what he's in charge of. He's in charge of all the destinations and like locations and all that, because I don't know anything. And I was just gonna look.
She doesn't know left from right over there.
No, I don't. Okay, anyway, so the second part to that question is, what are you not looking forward to? And I think my thing, I'm not looking forward to spending all the money that
I look forward to spending every dime.
I'm not looking forward to spending money on a stupid dress. But I'm excited to go look for dresses.
There isn't a single dime that we'll spend that we'll regret.
Oh, I like the way you're thinking, because
like think
see,
about
look, he's a yin to my yang, or yang to my yin, or whatever, because he brings me up when I'm down.
every time we've been there, we've spent
Quite a bit.
a good amount of money and not regretted a dime.
Yeah. Question 3. Are there any wedding trends that you think are overdone and want to stay clear of? My biggest thing is that I don't understand that question at all. I don't know what wedding trends are. I don't know if you mean like the theme or whatever. So I'm just going to say...
She's a trendsetter, not a trend
Thanks,
follower.
babe. I think I'm just going to say I'm going to stay away from the expensive bougie trends because I don't... Yeah, because I don't really know what wedding trends are. So I'm just gonna say I'm gonna stay away from the expensive and bougie ones because your girl is balling on a budget. So, number 4.
What are the 3 qualities you admire about me?
So the 3 things that I admire about you is when you're passionate, you're very, very passionate about whatever it is, which I think it's a really good quality to have. Second thing that I admire about you is the fact that you still deal with me and like put up with my BS. Because when like the seasons change and stuff happens, like you're still there to support me. And then when I'm trying to fight with you, you don't. The thing with him is if I try to fight with him, he won't fight back unless it like.
So all the fellas out there, number 1 most important thing, choose your battles.
Third one is how I want to say how hard-headed he is, but it's like you would say that you would take that as like in a negative way, but I mean that in like when he feels something, he sticks by his word, and I don't know how else to describe that. Okay. I like babbling, but that's basically what the 3 qualities I admire about him. How passionate he is, how loving he is, and how hard-headed he is. That is my 3. What are the 3 things you admire about moi?
Number 1, how brave she is. I mean, this girl can't swim, yet she jumped into the middle of the ocean, no questions asked.
Yeah.
But that's just one way to
And I
describe
literally,
her
like-
bravery. Like when she's faced with a hard situation, she runs at full force, straight ahead.
Yeah.
She doesn't turn away. Well,
sometimes.
okay, you choose your battles.
I choose my battles.
Second thing.
Isn't that the second thing?
You are very kind, even though some of the people you're kind to don't deserve your kindness.
I'll take that.
And third.
That's like 4 already, or 3 already. But
No,
keep
there's
going.
2.
Keep
Third,
going.
1 eternity later.
How determined you are to see me succeed.
Yeah. I'm always gonna be your number 1 fan. Question number 5. If you had an unlimited budget for your wedding, what would you splurge on?
An unlimited budget.
I think we would both agree on like a really, really good photographer and videographer. More so videographer. And world travel. And what is it? World peace. I'm just kidding.
No.
No.
Actually, yeah.
Um,
We would go through the extremes of buying like the nicest property over there and then having our wedding at the property. That way we didn't have to pay for a venue outside of it.
That's
And then
a
we could
good-
just live there.
That's a good, like...
We wouldn't have to leave because it was part of our wedding budget.
Oh, I like that. Smart thing.
But also world travel.
And world peace.
World travel.
What is it? And world peace.
What's the
All
next
right,
question?
number 6. What are you looking forward to most about married life?
Wait, I have answers on here.
You just have one. What are you looking forward to most about married life?
Kids.
Kids?
Kids.
I put finally
starting your life.
No. I put finally being able to call you my husband and having lots of babies with you.
Yeah, kids.
Next question is, do you have a dream honeymoon destination? If so, where? I honestly would just say anywhere tropical.
Tahiti. Tahiti.
I
I want to come
say-
visit all you Tahitians.
Bora Bora would
If
be
you're
nice.
Tahitian, drop a comment below.
I would like to do Bora Bora,
Or any French Polynesian.
Thailand. I just want somewhere tropical, not cold. All right, number 8. Do you think you'll cry / get emotional on your wedding day? I want.
She hopes I do, but I'm scared I won't.
The answer short. I'm an emotional person, however I can suppress those feelings. Also, if I'm doing my makeup and my lashes, you sure as heck know I am not crying because
Girl, ain't nobody got time for that.
exactly. See, my boo got me.
God.
Number 9. What do you think about wedding traditions? An example, something borrowed, something blue, bouquet toss, garter toss.
I think traditions are for certain people, and then certain people are meant to do their own thing. I don't think either of us do many traditional things when it comes to just general holidays and celebrations
I agree.
as an overall outlook on that. So I don't think we would do any traditions.
Yeah.
Was that the question? Well,
Yeah.
what exactly
It
was
just
the
says,
question?
what do you think about wedding traditions?
I think it is for certain people, and I don't think we are those type of people.
I think we are not traditional people, so I feel like we're gonna make our own traditions with each other and have traditions kind of run through our future family. The whole traditions thing probably is not gonna work with our
Yeah.
style of getting married anyway. So, number 10. This one is for you, Caleb. What was the process of buying the ring, proposal planning, and proposing like?
Okay, so buying the ring, I got incredibly lucky. I had somebody that told me that you better get this or don't ask.
That was me.
The proposal process and planning, I had this big elaborate plan set in stone, and then I had a plan B. Plan A didn't work. I couldn't even find the spot I wanted to take her, and plan B was kind of like half executed. So it happened.
So it was like plan C.
It happened with plan B, but then we had to deviate from that plan and kind of throw in a plan C there. And you asked like, what's plan C? I don't know what plan C is, so it was just kind of improv and winged, and that's why in that little proposal video you can hardly tell because it's so short and nobody was there to get good video of it or even photos. I would change that if I could go back. But the ring got stuck in my pocket and I got super nervous, and then it didn't help that my friend was in the back saying, "Are you gonna do it?"
Yeah.
So
Okay.
is there another part to that question? I feel like there was.
Let me see. It was. How was proposing like?
It was undescribable. If you have ever been excited and fearful at the same time,
Like a roller coaster?
it's like cage diving. You see the shark, it's this beautiful creature, and then it opens its mouth. And it's terrifying.
So you just compared me to a shark?
No, I compared the experience to seeing a shark.
Okay, well I'll take that. I appreciate that.
You
Okay.
are far more fabulous than a shark.
Thank you.
Sharks can't do their eyelashes.
Okay, so the last question is for me. It says, what was your reaction to being proposed to, and were you expecting it? I was extremely nervous. I was overwhelmed. I was shocked. Just thinking about it right now makes my heart race as I'm talking so fast. It was like a surreal moment, and my heart is like racing right now just thinking about it. But it felt like an outer body experience because it's like, you see it, I see him looking at me with the ring, but I can't hear anything, I can't move, I can't like
It's like a ball.
yeah, like I can't comprehend what the heck is happening.
Her ears are ringing.
Yeah, like it's just like and I'm like this, like I'm like
oh, yeah.
freaking
and I'm
out.
like this. I'm like, dripping sweat. So in the photo, it looks like my shirt's just wet because we were in the ocean. That was all sweat.
No, it wasn't. The last part of the question is, were you expecting it? You pulled it out and I didn't notice, and then the ladies,
Everyone on the boat was like,
oh my god, congratulations! Yeah.
before she even had time to react.
Yeah, because I was like,
If she would have told me no, I had plan B. There was tiger sharks in the area. I was gonna jump in.
oh, I thought you said you were gonna throw me overboard.
No.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna be like, I was just gonna dump her, literally.
I'll just swim to shore and live on like the most remote part of the island, and
If I
nobody
said
will
no?
ever see me again.
If I said no.
If you said no.
Okay guys, thank you so much for watching the newly engaged couple tag. I hope you enjoyed and laughed along with us. Make sure you smash that thumbs up and comment down below your favorite story that you heard today. And if you're newly engaged, make sure you answer the questions. Questions will be linked down below in the description. And what else do you want to tell them? Subscribe.
Oh, subscribe.
Make sure you click that subscribe button, please. We're so close to
100 and
15. I think we're like 112. Let's try to make it to 115. That is our goal. And if we already hit 115, let's try to hit 120, guys.
And don't forget, 1,500 likes, we'll fly to Paris and do the catacombs.
I will do it for only 15 likes.
But I'll be funding it, so
But,
1,500 likes.
but in quotations, not really. Okay, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, bye. Mwah. Alright, no, turn it off.
What was that?